when this all was happening, Aurangzeb, high on victory, that now he's got 23 fort, he writes to Mirza Raje Jai Singh that, look, now you take over Bijapur. Now Kafir Shiva's son is your Mansabdar. Ask him for cavalry help and go and capture Bijapur. And so high was Mirza Raje Jai Singh on his victory that he did not. Now he had studied the entire war with Shivrai. He had done his homework. But while going to Bijapur, he doesn't do any homework. He asked Shivrai to come with him. Shivrai and his Sarnobat, who is Netoji Palkar, that you come with me with 10,000 cavalrymen. You come. We will take over Bijapur. Bijapur is a walled city. There are different gates, and it is also, and the walls have ramparts, and they are loaded with cannons. Okay, and there is a moat, very deep moat filled with water and hundreds of hungry crocodiles. Not only that, what these Badi Sahiba and Ali Adil Shah do, they tell all the surrounding farmers, it is known as scorch earth strategy.
You burn the crops.
Burn the crops, fill the wells with mud, destroy all the water bodies, and come inside the walled city. And we will wait. So they do that. And when this entire cavalcade, Mirza Raje Jai Singh's cavalcade, along with Shivarai and Sarnobat and Diler Khan this side, they all come, and you cannot siege that city. It was too huge, miles and miles of wall. They did not have that much strength. That is why I always wonder how Mirza Raje Jai Singh failed to do his homework in this instant, at this point. So then there is no food, there is no water. The horses and animals start dying. So it's a defeat. Then they decide to go back. Then Diler Khan starts putting poison into Mirza Raje's ears that perhaps the Adi Adil Shah and Shivrai have joined hands. So you have to be careful. Sometimes they will eliminate you. It was not true, but it's just that politics. That time, Mirza Raje Jai Singh does not want Shivrai around. But how to remove him? He doesn't. Mirza Raje Jai Singh has developed a kind of affection for Shivrai. He doesn't want to even kill him. But he doesn't want him there. So what? What to do with Shivrai? That time, Aurangzeb's letter comes that it is his 50th birthday. That time, 50th birthday, his moon calendar, according to their calendar. And he wants all the Mansabdars, that includes Shambhuraje, along with his father there, because Shambhuraje will not go alone. So Mirza Raje says, oh my gosh, he's so good. Nice. I'll get rid of this man without killing him. Now what happens to him? In Agra, it's not my moral responsibility, even though Mirza Raje gives a promise to Shivrai that he will be safe, because Mirza Raje's son, Ram Singh, Kuwar Ram Singh, who is looking after the Agra fort, will take care of Shivrai. Anyway, so they travel to Agra and they take about 300-400 people with them, and they go to Agra. So now what? Now Shambhuraje is about 8, and he's again used in politics. He's in full Mughal Maratha. He has to go and pay and attend Badshah's big ceremony. Okay, so he is along with his father in that hot sun. He's traveling, a little boy. So it's not a normal childhood, what I'm trying to say. It's not a normal childhood. He goes. And then the story is there that Shivrai, they in the darbar of Aurangzeb, Shivrai is not given attention, and he gets angry, and the heat of the north and the different attitude of Ram Singh. Ram Singh also fails to look after Shivarai the way he was promised, how Mirza Raje Jai Singh had promised Shivarai. So all that works, and he actually says something in the darbar he is not supposed to say. What do you think? Like, he is supposed to be standing behind Jai Singh. See, in the Mughal darbar, where you stand is your awqad. An inch here and there is not allowed. So in the front row, the Shahzades, the princess will stand, and very top mansabdars and war generals, and then the layers go down, down, down. And at the last was Jaswant Singh Rathod, which was the king of Marwar. So he is left at the last row to stand, and Shivarai is given a place behind him. Then Shivarai gets angry there. He shows his back to Badshah, which is strict protocol. You cannot show your back to the Badshah. It's a protocol. Even Shambhuraje walks behind his father, showing his back to the Badshah. So they have both committed a grave crime. So I don't know what the little boy at that time must have thought, what must have gone through his mind. So I had tried to capture those thoughts, because it's not written in history. But according to the circumstances, what my little boy might have thought at that time, I tried to just understand and write those, a little bit of psychology of the child. So they go out, and then Shivarai is under house arrest after that. No? And there are checkposts that if anybody goes out, everything is checked. Your papers are checked, who are you? And they will check anything any luggage they are taking from inside out, they will check. So Shivarai was under house arrest. That time Ram Singh says that this little boy can stay with me. So the little boy Shambhuraje goes and stays with Ram Singh. So that time Ram Singh looks after Shambhuraje very well. And Shambhuraje also goes alone to pay respect to the Badshah. Imagine when big Mansabdars also shiver in front of the Badshah, because their entire life depends on Badshah's whims and fancies. At that time, at the age of 8, Shambhuraje has to go alone and face Badshah and keep his dignity, his presence of mind, and he has to behave. So I don't know what kind of psychological impact Shambhuraje must have had, So he had to really grow up very fast. Yeah. And then we all know that Shivarai escaped. Now you see, when Shivarai escapes, he knows that Aurangzeb is going to, they have hoodwinked the Badshah. Even death is afraid to hoodwink the Badshah. I have written in my book. But Shivarai has hoodwinked. He has, fooled the Badshah and ran away. Escaped from Agra.
What is commonly known is that they escaped in mithai baskets.
No. So that's why I don't agree with that.
In one line, what's the other version?
See, now many historians may not agree and many people may not agree. I'm just putting up the theory of a scholar that there was Kavindra Parmanand, who has written the first biography of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, in verses. So they had invited him for some ceremony on 22nd of July. And with so many other Brahmins. And they say Shivarai, and there was a feast which was given to even Fulat Khan and his police people. And they say that, the scholar said that Shivarai escaped as a Brahmin along with them, putting somebody on his bed. That is Hiroji Farzad, who looked somewhat like Shivarai.
Got it.
Yeah. And there was another man, they say, who also must have taken place of Hiroji Farzad. So there were two people.
Got it.
Niroji Raoji, who was a Pandit Niroji Raoji.
Swapped identities.
Swapped, places.
Gotcha.
So then he escaped. These are the escape theories. When Shambhuraje was kept in Mathura, Shivaji escaped. So what do you think the little boy must have thought? He's just 8 or 9 now. So I feel that he must have felt a little sad that his father left him alone, you see. But then he also understands that if he had gone with his father, because hundreds and hundreds of people with small children were captured and taken to Agra and inspected. So if these people were caught, then both would have been killed. That he understands. But I still feel that there must be some sadness in his heart. I feel. Any little boy will feel little sad about my dad left me alone. Shambhuraje knows that if he's old enough, that if he is captured, he will be killed. So I feel there must have been little sadness in his heart.
How long did he stay in Mathura?
2-3 months.
Okay.
Then he came back. But in Mathura, he met a person. He was staying with relatives of Shivra's Moropant Pingle, cousins or something. They were the Brahmin family. And then he meets Kavi Kalash, a poet known as Kalashji there. And that little boy is so clever that he learns Bhojpuri there. He learns Bhojpuri. And then he escapes. This is, you would love that chapter in my Life and Death of Sambhaji, how they escape. He escapes like a little Brahmin boy. But he is inside, he's a warrior. So how he helps the elders, because 2 Brahmins are, protecting him, older ones, and how he takes decisions when time comes of life and death. That time, the warrior in him and his father's teachings, they percolate down and he takes actions. So he escapes, he comes back, and then it's a happy reunion, But before that, when Shivrai reaches Raigad, of course, grandmother asks, where is my grandson? So what does Shivrai tell her? That Shambhuraje died. Why? And then they also perform his death rites. Why? Because Aurangzeb should not now look for a little boy. It's all politics. So this is how then he comes back, and then of course the next few years Shivrai keeps a low profile. And he gathers the army strength. He made ranks in army. Then he takes over whatever forts are given to the Mughal.